Hello everyone and welcome back to Does That Anime Work in Real Life? A title I'm still working on. Now, anyway, so this month was the Boku No Hero Academia Challenge, or the My Hero Academy training, the All-American Dream Plan training. During this time, I took 1 month to check and see if this training would eventually give you the results that they portrayed and body types that they portrayed in the anime. So, of course, I guess that means let's get started. So since we did Deku's Train to Pass the American Dream Challenge, and my puppy is going to make his way outside of my door. Thank you, puppy. We did this, and in a sense, yes, it is possible to get this amazing bod right here of the almighty Deku. Maybe the amazing All Might, but I don't particularly know. I didn't train for that. Anyway, so in this, so don't leave, please. You gotta hear the explanation. In this, they portray multiple types of workouts to get to this body, or at least one big workout and training regimen that caused this. The major piece of this was doing the pulling heavy objects or moving heavy objects from place to place. This is known as Strongman Training. It works different muscle types based on the objects that you use. It is very effective for getting usable muscle. So muscle that you would be able to use anywhere at any time and just be able to do stuff like lift a couch, or lift bricks, or drag a 600-pound refrigerator. But if it can get crushed, but all of this would be very good. Next, they show running, or at least I show it because it's important. So during this, running is super important. It's a cardiovascular type of running. You do it, and depending on what you do, it's either long distance or sprints. In this, both are shown. Sprints are a no oxygen form of workout where your body is getting less oxygen and is working for short periods of time. Well, the one I have shown here is the long distance running, which they portray a lot in this actually, and they show a little bit of a segment going over it. And that's to show, hey, you need stamina. That was what most of this will give you, is lots of stamina. And that is very good. Now let's look at the actual anime aspect. They showed Deku getting this in 8 months. Is that possible? Holy crap, is it possible? That's very reasonable too. If you were to stick to the All-American Dream Plan, then yes, it would be very, very possible. I know Jack's Blade, yeah. His Patreon will be in the description below, is actually a really good person. I know that he's working on a project right now that is going to go over this, I believe. More details are to come from him and him alone. I don't know everything about it, and I'm not saying I know anything about it. I just know it's a thing. So if you want to see more about that, go check him out in the description and his Patreon page. He's a great dude, and I hope he makes it farther. Now, I also showed one more thing. I showed Deku's full cow, and that's to show that we can't have that now, can we? No matter how much you train, unless you are get to eat a hair from some mythical being known as All Might, or Deku for that matter at the moment, then yeah, you could potentially get that. But we're looking at the realm of possibility here. This amazing six-pack. These amazing abs, these amazing biceps. Now, also, a lot of other things they mentioned, but I'm not going to get into detail about it. First thing I'm going to show you is running. First, long distance running. I'm telling you to reach out and finally take my hand. The line is there, what's gonna make you? You put your teeth on, they're gonna break you. The time is upon. Boom. Okay, now during this video you saw me doing just one lap, or you saw me doing part of a lap. So that's all I recorded, because guess what? Long running takes a long time. In a mile, you don't do this in sprints, don't do this fast. You just want to do this in segments, or not even segments. You want to do about 3 to 5 miles. 3 to 5, if you're new, start at 1 and build your way up. Slowly build yourself up so that you gain stamina. This is something you can do every single day. As a state cross-country runner, I know how to run. That is what I do. I run 7 miles a day. 5 to 7 is usually what I'm running right now in track. And that's just so that I can get fast and sprint workouts and all this. That is important. Running is key. Okay, now that we've gone through long distance, next, sprint, 100-meter dash.
And then into the rain is what I pray and I'm hoping. Now I feel the pressure of the city, oh how it eats me whole. So many names and faces, sleepless nights spent in unknown places. And every day I walk straight into the great unknown. I'm not too brave.
Okay, now that you've seen that video, you've seen me go 100 meters. Okay, 100 meters, that's meant to be a sprint. You want to do that as fast as possible and do it again and again. You want to get in about 5 to 10 of these in a single workout, because that will put you down to the point where you are starting to enter muscle fatigue. Yep. This is where your muscles are starting to not be able to do stuff. Now, you can't do this every day. Your muscles need time to heal. While you can do long distance running every day, you cannot do this. You want to do this every other day and let your muscles heal. The real workout would be the perfect way to do this and not get overtraining. Overtraining is when you overtrain. Now, the way to do this is to do a sprint day and then do a long distance day. You would say, well that doesn't work because you're using the muscles day after day. Long distance and sprint workouts use two different muscles. So if you do long distance one day and sprints the next, then hey, that is okay. You can have them do different times at different days. One day after another is not okay. Don't do that. You can do long distance every day, but I wouldn't recommend it if you want to get fast. Okay, next, sand sprint.
And then into the rain is what I pray and I'm hoping. Now I feel the pressure of the city, oh how it eats me whole. So many names and faces, sleepless nights spent in unknown places. And every day I walk straight into the great unknown. I'm not to blame, I'm gonna take a...
Okay, now that you saw that, yes, I can imagine it's going to be hard for you to find some sand pits to go running like I did. But sprinting in sand causes... It's kind of showing him Hajime no Ippo where he's running on the beach, and it actually takes stabilizing muscles in your legs to be able to do that. So that's actually very good. If you can find sand to sprint on, it's really good for you, and you gotta make sure the sand is actually like loose so that you can continue to run. Fast repetition on this is very good. The more times you hit that sand, the harder it is to stabilize, and the more work you'll put on your muscles. That is very good. That is also something right there. Okay, next, tire flipping.
You see the sunrise, a new day's upon you. You bite your nails and your knees start to tremble. The time is upon you to show them what you can do, and soon they will know that the day has come.
Right there. Okay, now that you've seen that, that is me flipping a tire repeatedly. Yes, yes. This is something that you saw here, but he didn't do that. He did tire running, which, by the way, I did do that. I don't have video of it, but I did do that. That works your thighs, and is also very good for sprinting. I would not recommend more than a lap of that, because doing more than that is not good for you. You can seriously injure yourself and overtrain quickly. So be careful when you're doing stuff like that. But I'm guessing you probably don't have tires on your belt. A way to do something with this is just get weird sized objects. That is what you want to do, is get weirdly sized objects to do this with. Now I'm going to pop up a picture of me in the last workout right here. Oh, you can't see my screen, sorry. Right there, and now I'm going to post a picture of me over here. These are the two compared months. So I trained this for a month, and I'm sure I could have gotten better if I had done longer. But all of it is still good workouts. Now, so there's more to this. They showed dumbbell curls, which I have done, yes. I did dumbbells. Got some gains. Anyway, dumbbell curl every day is easy. It depends on the type of dumbbell curling you do. Now, you can probably say, what? There's only one type of dumbbell curling you can do. That is different. There's two types I like to think about. You got heavy weight and low reps, and then you got low weight and lots of reps. each one will do different things. I only use a 15-pound dumbbell. Yeah, not much, right? But I do hundreds, not hundreds, I do 800 reps. So this, I'm working the stamina portion of this because why? Because I like stamina. I like that. That's the type of body that I want. To be able to have large amounts of stamina and slowly build that muscle. Whereas a super dense muscle and a long muscles are still strong. They're not, short muscles show more, but long muscles, they have the same or more power. So it really comes down to what type of body type you prefer. Large amounts of weight cannot be done every single day, or else you'll hurt yourself. That's when you'll have to do one day do it, the next day rest, then do it again. The stamina, you can do every day. That's really not that bad. As long as you're keeping your reps to a good amount. And make sure you're doing the same amount of reps on every arm and every working out all your muscle groups so that you aren't overtraining one muscle. If you overtrain one muscle, that is not good for you. You can end up having an overly worked muscle and being super strong, and then one of your other muscles not working correctly. This is a problem. I know for me as a runner, I had overtrained my outer muscles in my legs because that's what you do. You train those muscles for cross-country running. So the inside muscles on my legs, turns out that they weren't strong enough. So my patella got pulled to the side a little bit by my other muscle, meaning my knee was grindy. That took me, you have to do weird stuff when you do that. So here's the lesson. Don't weirdly train your muscles. Make sure they're all even in strength. Now, that's pretty much it when it comes down to this. So the answer to your question is, can this be achieved through normal human means? And can it be achieved in the time frame that they gave it? The answer is yes. It is 100% possible. You just don't, because the thing they show here is before he has superpowers. That is obtainable. And so, also, quick sell out moment, if you like these videos, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and comment down below about what you want to see next. I will be doing the next month on something. I'm not quite sure because I haven't sent out the questionnaire. I know I'm slacking these days. I've been working out every day. Anyway, so I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I tried to cut down the video this time. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.